From my first championship in Miami to my first championship in Cleveland, and then my first championship in Los Angeles, they all have a lot of meaning to it. And I've been fortunate enough to end 4 of my seasons with the goal that was set out from the beginning, and that's to compete for a championship and actually bring it home. So this is another one of those moments that I will cherish for the rest of my life.
It is over in Orlando. The Lakers are the world champions.
It was the most challenging thing I've ever done as a professional. You know, just from the simple fact of being away from your family, being away from your comfort zone, being away from the world in general, and just being in an environment that you have never been placed into before. You know, there were times where it just challenged you, not only mentally, but physically and spiritually as well. And you had to do a lot of, self-centering and things to calm you, and also understand what was going on off the floor too, outside the bubble, with social injustice and the police brutality and the voter suppression that was going on and things of that nature that I wanted to focus on too. So it was the most challenging and probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest, championship I've ever had to win.
You say LeBron James, everyone knows who you're talking about. He has massive influence, and he says now is the time to make a difference, and he's hoping to do that by spearheading an effort to help people get out and vote.
You know, we always talk about change, in our communities, and now we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity to really create change for the better, and we look forward to this opportunity.
More Than a Vote was definitely a success. I think if everyone was able to look at the election, we've seen the most voters come out and vote in history of an election period. And we wanted to have a hands-on on that, educating our communities, educating people, empowering people, letting them understand their power of the vote and how much they can create change. It was definitely a success in that right, but we're not done. We want to continue to educate our communities, we want to continue to empower our communities and continue to, to pray for better days, and not only the black communities, but all over America and all over the world. Athletes today, we've been told to shut up and dribble, or shut up and pass, or shut up and run, or shut up and do whatever our respective sport is. We're not going for that, because there's just too many people that look up to us for hope, for inspiration, for guidance, and we know that we're needed for that in our communities and other communities, and we are passionate about what we believe in. We're not just speaking out the side of our heads, or we're not educated about what we're talking about. At the end of the day, we're so passionate about what we're talking about because we want to create change for the great of everyone. It's not just to benefit us individually. We just have the platform and the power to do so, and we will continue to use that.